What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to another masochism, I guess you could call it, session back on Clubwpt Gold because I'm bored and I want to play some poker, and you get to watch with me. And again, comment down below, give me some constructive criticism. Not the stupid people of like, oh my god, he had a one card flush draw with two on the flop. He could have. Like, shut up. We all know. This is, I understand, not for hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, whatever. The I should say the idea is the same, but it's really not. People who play, ooh, ooh. I'll say this: there's a guy who I play in person with, who's very good, very capable of running bluffs, or also, getting a lot of value out of the hands that he should. Always has money in his pocket to, buy back in, so he's not really worried about it. But he makes sense. You know what I mean? When you're playing with somebody and you can understand, like, okay, he's raising for this position. That's not a good flop for me at all. He's raising from this position. He has the idea, or you have the idea, like he's got something, or you know how to play against it, right? Let's bet $1. See if we can get some money out of this. Nope. Somebody was just waiting for that. Have fun with your king. But it's funny because, like, he's very capable. He's very good. And another guy I play with the other day, they opened up a second table, and a good guy comes and he goes, "Oh, I'm really glad he's not on this table because I really don't like playing against him." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "He's hard." I was like, "Yeah, but that's kind of the good thing. I would much rather play against somebody who, even if it's difficult and you might get bluffed off some hands because they're, running big bluffs or whatever. I would much rather play against somebody who you can understand what they're doing than somebody who's just playing bingo." And where I play, there are a ton of people who just play bingo. They put money into a pot, and if they hit any single part of it, or if they have any idea at a draw, well, they're gonna stay in and they're gonna hit their card in the river, and it's one of those things that I don't like playing against that because it's just there's no way of doing it unless you're just barreling all the time. Then you kind of just are screwed. I don't know. To me, that's the way I like to do it. I like playing against people who make sense and you can play against them in the right way. You know what I mean? Like, if you're opening from early position and you're betting into people, like, you get the respect of, you're doing something that is a very strong move. Not some people just go, whatever, like that. I don't know. To me, that's the way I like to play. I like to play against people who are, I'm going to say this, thinking people. You know what I mean? Like, who have some semblance of logic behind what they're doing. It's not just like, I'm throwing money at this and hey, hopefully I win. I mean, I guess you get that anywhere. I mean, you watch. I can't really equate this to like stream games because they're different. Like, obviously, if you're playing on Hustler or Lodge or whatever, you want to play more hands than you normally would because um, obviously you don't want to be like the nit on the stream with like a 15% VPIP and so. So I understand that, but stream games are like the ones I don't like. That's just, to me, a waste, I guess. But everyone has their own preference. Obviously, some people like playing against people like that because they feel like they're easy money and whatever. I don't know. I guess comment down below. You tell me. Would you rather be playing against people who are good but like thinkers, or do you like the uh, bingo, throw money at a pot and hope you win, because if you do, it's going to be a big one because they have no care? I don't know. Also, I guess comment down below, how's your poker been going? The last couple months, I've been running pretty good, actually. Not here again, obviously. This is absolute joke. Every time, man, I try. I don't even know. Every time I try to do this, it reminds me again and again and again. Yeah. I mean, obviously, this sucks, but like, I have top boat now. I lose to what, quad fives? But like, you're not gonna play Jack 6 offsuit to an open from I'm straddled underguss plus 2, whatever, I don't know. Like, this is just not a hand you should be playing or calling. Jack 7 suited is not much better, but from the big blind, I at least have a closer ratio to it. But you watch, it's gonna be all red cards and like low. Nah, it's close enough to not hitting me. It didn't hit my hand. Yeah, I have no draw now. I have nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know why I do it. This is just pure like sadism, masochism, whatever you want to call it. I know every time I put money into this, I'm going to get the worst hands possible. Worst card distribution ever. 9-6. Suited maybe. I don't know. Tilted already. Call me Tilty Magoo because it is like. Who are we waiting on? Oh. Bend over. Nice. Very, very nice. But I'm definitely not calling it for a raise. I'm definitely not calling it for a re-raise. Nine six. We have what, a straight draw? Straight draw. Don't get to see it. Okay. 7-8. Fold. Welcome. I should just start this. Welcome to the video. Welcome to Folding Simulator 2025. Yeah, I mean, even if I put $1 in, I have nothing in this board. I have no. Oh, I have a straight. Somebody flush maybe, but no. Like, why do you? Jack of 5 is. I guess they're in the big blind. I don't know. Queen deuce. My hand distribution continues to be garbage. I know it's RNG, and it's just one of those things that's like, you can go play in person, and like literally in the last 2 months, right? Playing in person, I'm up like $1,000, $1,500, something like that. You know, like playing 1-2 it's pretty good amount of like a pretty good turnaround. I come on here, just nothing. You know, like I have queen deuce. Sure, I hit top pair here with 3 diamonds. So obvious flush draw, straight draw, paired board now. So I have queens and 5s with a 9 because my kicker doesn't even play. Five, 7. Other than the ace queen hand, queen deuce, 7, 8, 9, 6, jack 7, jack 6, jack 5, king 8, 2, 3, king 5, 10, 9 was okay. The ace queen hand, obviously good, but you know, bad board for it. 10, 4, 3 deuce, 4, 5, 10, 3, 10, 3, 9, 7, queen 6, jack 6. I don't know if I was good there or not. Probably not. 6, 4, ace 5. Yeah, I have no pocket pairs in 23 hands. I have one hand with, or 2 hands, sorry, with Broadway cards. With Broadway cards. I have a 10% Broadway card. Like, that's just one Broadway card, not even multiple. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man, but it's just I feel like I can go and play in person for hours and have absolutely no problem. Like card dead, whatever. It's just what it is. Here, at least like you get some cards. You might play a couple hands. You get a couple like Broadway or small pocket pairs or whatever. But this is just almost ridiculous. Think about it, I haven't had a pocket pair in 23 hands and only two, sorry. Yeah, two out of 20 something. So less than 10%. Uh, hands with two Broadway cards. Okay, so I'd have a flush draw here. Not the best flush draw. I mean, obviously, I guess only king and ace beat me, but it's a very easy board to have the ace of hearts on because you're betting preflop, you're ranging, calling. That's a 9. That doesn't help me or anybody, really. Well, I guess it helps. It helps them. Hit my flush draw, but probably not good on a paired board. Well, maybe. $53 bet. Comment down below. Do you think I'm good here or will we never know? We called. Ace 10 for the better flush. We would have been bad. 9-8. Ooh. King 9. Okay. Not even suited. We're getting closer, though. At least it's better than Jack 5. So, if you... Funny enough, I say the other day, like almost a month ago now, I played down at K-Boulet's home game. And the guy next to me, he's all in against my buddy, and he goes, "Well, everybody, uh, I've got a hand with a nickname." And we all look at him like, that doesn't narrow anything down, man. That means you've got like one out of missed every, fuck. King high, no. King queen, nope. 6-10, yeah, okay. Oh my god, dude. Anyways, we're gonna call the Jack 9. This is not a great hand, but I want to play a hand. Still not a great hand. Out of position, yeah. Dude, it makes me sad. This site just makes me sad. I'm not even hitting pairs on the board. Jack 5, look, sweet, we keep getting this hand. Anyways, he goes, "Oh, I got a hand that has a nickname." And I'm like, well, every hand has a nickname. You got deuces, crabs, sailboats, like every pocket pair has a nickname. You got the Brunson for the Robbie. You got every single thing under the sun has a nickname. And ended up he flipped over ace queen and ended up losing with it. So it was like, the actual parking lot hand, but it just made no sense. Like, dude, you can't just say I've got a hand with a nickname because it doesn't narrow anything down. Oh my god, dude. I cannot. We're up to 30 hands now. Where's my first hand here? Almost 30 hands. Without a pocket pair, without Broadway cards. Jack deuce, sick. We're still just getting nothing here. You have to love this. Hint at the massive amounts of sarcasm in my mouth. Because there's a lot of it. Sometime we might get a hand to play. We have bottom pair with a, I guess, semi-decent kicker. Not great, obviously, not great, but it's about how we run on this site. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Here's a tiny little pair. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Aces. Wham bam, aces right here. Nope. Nope, and I'm just bleeding. Like, I know it's all RNG, but like, and I'm just complaining. And you know what? I can complain. This is my party. I'll cry if I want to. He's just ridiculous, dude. Like, every board has king, queen, flush draws, and it's just like, oh, and here's your cards. Yeah, you get nothing. You get nothing, and you can just deal with it. Deuce 4. We're going down. We're not even going in the right direction. What do you have? Pocket 4s for a turned 3 of a kind. Jack 10. I don't know why 7-4 is in there, but I'd have 2 pair here. Okay, I probably would be good here, to be honest. It's a pretty bad board for. I'd actually be really good here. I'd have a boat. I'd almost never lose here. Oh, they both had flushes. Huh, it's funny. Weak ace. Maybe I should be playing this, but I'm just annoyed and don't want to. I mean, it's one of those things like, yes, I'm complaining about not getting cards and then getting an ace and not playing it, but it's also just, it's a bad ace. Not suited, bad kicker. If you hit your ace, you're probably not good because more than likely somebody else has another ace. Like, and I wouldn't even hit anything. Don't even have a draw. I'm happy with my fold now. Very happy with my draw. Or very happy with my fold, not my draw. Jack 8. Sick. I just don't get it, man. It's like, yep. No draw, no. I need runner 9-10 to even get there. Ugh. Like, maybe this is just me. Like, maybe there's other people who are playing this and just get every card they possibly want. Or they just, okay, I need a 9. Suited 8-10, not a bad hand, but not for a, what is it? I mean, technically it's a 4x from the straddle, but like 8x from the big blind raise. Oh, look, it's just diamond draws with a jack. Just the world. Broadway cards. Connected Broadway cards in his hand. Connected suited Broadway cards in his hand. Nothing. No pair, no draw. Sex deuce. Sick. Okay. We are continuing on the no pair, no draw, no nothing. Ace 4. And I know you're supposed to play these like aces some percentage of the time, but not to raise, call right before you. Middle position, kind of just floundering around, man. I don't know. Everyone calls. And no pair, no draw. No pair, no draw. Bet, call, call. Flush gets there. 10-5, 10 deuce. Queen 9 flush. 10-4. Ace 4 in the straddle. King 4 offsuit. Top pair. Guess I should have called. Paired board. I guess I would have won. We're gonna run for the flush. We're gonna run for the straight. We're just going to say screw it, jam.